Discourse analysis is concerned with the study of the relationship between language and the context in which it is used. It grew out of work in different disciplines in the 1960s and early 1970s, including linguistics, semiotics, psychology, anthropology and sociology. Discourse analysts study language in use, written texts of all kinds, and spoken data, from conversation to highly institutionalized forms of talk. British discourse analysis was greatly influenced by Halliday's functional approach to language. Halliday's framework emphasizes the social functions of language and the thematic and informational structure of speech and writing. American discourse analysis emphasizes the research method of close observation of groups of people communicating in natural setting. The American work has produced a large number of descriptions of discourse types, as well as insights into the social constraints of politeness and face-preserving phenomena in talk, overlapping with British work in pragmatics. Applied linguists and language teachers have been familiar with the term function for years. The dialogue is structured in the sense that it can be coherently interpreted and seems to be progressing somewhere, but we are in the middle of a structure rather than witnessing the complete unfolding of the whole. Discourse analysis and phonology. 1. Pronunciation. Traditional pronunciation teaching has found its strength and ability of linguists to segment the sounds of language into discrete items called phonemes. The position and manner of articulation of phonemes in a language like English are well described and can be presented and practiced in language classes either as isolated sounds, in words, in contrasting pairs of words, in minimal contexts. 2. Rhythm. When we listen to a stretch of spoken English discourse, we often feel that there is a rhythm or regularity to it, which is a characteristic sound, different in any language and not always well imitated by foreign learners. We can use recorded speech to imitate the native speakers. 3. Word stress and prominence. At this point, it is useful to change our terminology slightly and introduce the term prominence. Syllables that stand out in the flow of talk, because the speaker has uttered them with relatively greater intensity, or duration, will be referred to as prominent syllable. It is helpful to have this special term, prominence, so as not to confuse the word stress, which words bear in their citation forms. Prominence is more related to intonation. Word stress to words. The spoken language. Spoken language is a vast subject, and little is known in hard statistical terms of the distribution of different types of speech in man's everyday life. We have to talk about adjacency pairs, turn-taking, and interactional and transactional talk.